Namaskara, my name is Dr. Philcy. I'm a community dentist working in Bangalore, India, and this is my story. My grandparents, they dedicated their lives to mission work. They used to tell us stories of how they had touched people's lives, how people's lives would change. People who were just casual laborers, now they become educated. Now they've started earning better earnings for their family. And so these things inspired us a lot. And we grew up learning that it's important to give, to share, to show compassion. So the Bangalore Baptist Hospital is a 350-bedded hospital started in 1973, and our main motto has been to reach out to the community. What I saw was the community that we reached out to, there was a lot of dental need, but the people didn't feel that they have that need, and it's only during an emergency that people come to us. So not for preventive care, and that state may be too late. In the worst case scenario, they used to come to us when they had pain or a swelling or when the infection had spread all over. I felt that we had to go and educate them. So that's when I started exploring courses which would help me develop the skills and the expertise. And I ran across this course at the University of Western Australia, the Masters in Dental Public and Primary Health. And the Australian government was very gracious to give me a scholarship to study with the Australia Awards Endeavour scholarship. What I realized in Australia was that health is not an individual event. There's so many factors that play a role to good health. There are social factors, economical, there are political factors, there are even religious factors which actually influences one's health. So to improve a person's health, we have to deal with all these issues. Sometimes an oral health issue could point to a wider problem in the community. There is a pit and fissure on 4-6. There's a lot of what we call as enamel hyperplasia. The enamel, there's some defects in the enamel on almost 50% of kids. So we're just wondering if it's the water. They have a change in water. So we're just wondering if it's the new water they're taking. Is there something? Is there a fluoride problem? We'll have to investigate further. We were able to tell the people that something is wrong with the water, and we were able to raise awareness regarding the water issues in that community. Our impact is more far-reaching now than it was before. People tell us they come to our clinics because they feel welcome there. They feel that there's a difference in when they come to us, and that's been very touching for us. That's been moving for us. For example, this lady, she had been around in different clinics. She tried to get, she was so scared of dental treatment, and that finally she landed up at our clinic, and then her fear went away. By the time we finished her treatment, she would have a full denture, and with us providing that the small part of her body, she'd be able to go out for weddings. She'd be able to smile better, and people will look at her differently, and that will create a difference in her life. It's an amazing thing. It's a miracle, maybe. I don't know how it works. The one best thing about studying in Australia is it gives you a perspective, a different perspective of learning, different perspective of knowledge. That it's not so much. It's infinite. My vision is to reach out to more villages. We're now covering around 20 to 30 villages. Hopefully by the next 2 years we may cover 100. So hopefully 5 years down the line, I hope we'll be able to have more clinics, more health awareness programs, and more dental teams in these areas. That's our long-term plan. I hope it works. We'll see how it goes. It's always a joy when somebody says, "Wow, I'm very happy with your treatment. I'm very glad with what you're doing," and that's like this golden moments in your life. You say, "Okay,